Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shahin. Today I'm going to show you a quick and easy recipe for meatball curry, and the ingredients you need are on the screen and I'll put it down in the description box below as well. So in a medium-sized bowl I've just taken some minced meat, diced finely chopped onion, salt, coriander and turmeric powder, ginger garlic paste and yogurt. And I'm just going to give this a good mix. Once I've given a good mix in a small bowl, I'm just going to take some vinegar and I'm going to start forming the minced meat into small meatballs. So I'm going to make a meatball and dip it in the vinegar and put it in a pan. So now you can see all my meatballs are ready. With the leftover vinegar, I'm just going to put it on top of the meatball. I've just put the meatball to get cooked for about 15-20 minutes on low heat, covered, and then I'll come back and check on that. In the meantime, I'm just going to chop up some onions for the curry. So after about 15 minutes, I'm just checking on the meatball. As you can see, they've changed their colour and it looks nice. So I'm going to cover it and let that be aside on low flame still. I've just put a pan with some oil in it. We're going to start making the curry now. And I've just added the onions. I'm going to wait for the onion to change the colour to golden brown. Just giving this a mix. Keep stirring the onions because we don't want them to get burnt. Now I'm just going to add the whole garam masala, which is green cardamom, black pepper, cloves, cinnamon and star anise. Now I'm just going to give this a mix. In the meantime, I'm just going to chop about 4 tomatoes into small dice. Now that all my tomatoes are chopped, I'm just going to have a quick look at the onions and give it a stir. As you can see, the onions have changed the colour. We don't want them to go completely brown, so we want to keep stirring them in the middle. Now the onions have changed their colour to a little bit more brown. Now I'm going to go ahead and add the chopped tomatoes. And now I'm just going to give it a good mix. Now I've added the tomato puree into it as well. Now I'm just gonna let it cook for about 2 minutes. Just giving it a mix. Now I'm adding about 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste, giving this a stir. Now once the ginger garlic's been added, I'll just go ahead and add some coriander powder, red chilli powder and turmeric. And I've just given this a mix, and I've added some salt as well. I'm gonna let this cook for about 5 minutes. As you can see, the curry is coming out nicely and it has left some oil from the tomatoes. I'm just taking a few meatballs out for my daughter as she doesn't eat spicy, so she will eat this with rice. I'm gonna go ahead and add the curry to the meatballs and give it a mix, but really gently, as we don't want the meatballs to break, so just stir it really gently. Once it's all mixed nicely, I'm gonna let it cook for about another 15 minutes and it should be ready after 15 minutes. I'm just gonna go ahead and check if the salt is okay. There was a little bit of less salt, so I've just added a little bit more salt in the curry. So now I've just added some chopped green coriander and giving this a mix, and the curry is ready. You can enjoy this with rice, naan or pita bread or whatever you fancy with.